Hey, this is Rich, and we're going to do a video tutorial on how to print an image using the Drawloop technology. Um, Basically, what you do is you want to print an image for a client when they come in the gallery. It could be a sculpture, could be an original, or a print. Those pieces are under products, right? So if you go and find the product, you've got all these products here, and you find the product that you want. Okay, and what's important is there's got to be an image here. Sometimes the links are broken now and again, but most of the time the image is there. If it's there and you see this link here, you know that it's a printable image. Okay, so say a client comes in the gallery and they want an image of transcendence, or they want an image of the rose. You're going to go over to the products search area, type in the rose. Okay, and you'll see there's the rose. Okay, and there's the image. Once you're there, all you're going to do is just click this button, Print for Client. Okay, once that kicks in, it'll get you to this screen. And now you have two options. You can print, this is the DDP that you want. It's a DCFA print image with price or without price, depending on what you want. Sometimes if you're thinking over it for a period of time, you might print it without price. If you want the price on there, just select with price. Once that's done, I can either email it, or I can create a PDF, or I can create a download editable file. The difference between these, of course, if you're going to email it, it'll go right into their email. You'll have to select their name and then send it off. We usually use the create PDF. It locks everything in there. But if you want to roll it out as a Word document, then you want to download the editable file. In this case, we're going to create PDF. And again, this is selected up here. We know that. I select my bullet and I click Run. Now what that's going to do, it's going to gather all the data. It's going to gather the price, the details, the dimensions, the medium, the artist, all that good stuff, and build it into a nice professionally designed document. Okay? And this is what you'll see next. It's this line item here. Okay? If you go over here to Options, you have the opportunity to view it, email it, or add it to Salesforce documents. In this case, we're going to view it. And that's going to pop up. And once that's in view, then you just print it to the color printer. Okay, so here's your document. This is just a PDF, right? You can save it, you can move it. I can come over here and say File, Save, Save As. I can save it to my desktop, right? Save it to my desktop. I could also email it within the company if I want. Okay? But basically, I'm just going to go into File and Print. Okay, and up here I select my printer. Right? I can select my printer here and then hit Print. And you want to print it again. Print it to the color printer. Okay? So if you ever come off of this page, right, this is called the loop page. See this up here? It's a loop. Okay? I'm going to customize my tabs real quick to bring the loop tab in, because it's not. Well, maybe it is. Okay, it is. Okay, that page is right here. See this loop? That's a tab. That's where your images reside until you delete them. Okay, so that image that you ran of the rose is still sitting there. I can come over here, right to opportunities. I can work with an opportunity, that sort of thing, do some more stuff, and then always come back to this later. And come back to again, I hit the loop tab, and there's my rose sitting there. I click and view, and there's that. So that's the demo on how to print an image. If I want to print another image, let's just push it out a little bit. Go back to the Sasha, say they also want Sasha. Click on Transcendence, Print for Client. Select the DDP I want with price. Select PDF and run it. Now you don't have to wait for this. As that's running, I can come over here and say Zumanity, right? Here's Zumanity, Print for Client, Image without price, create PDF, and run it. And while that's running, I can come over and say attendu. Whoop. Okay, attendu. Print for client without price and run it. Okay, so while that's running, if I go back to my loop page, you'll see all of those documents. I just created them. Okay, you're going to see them all stacked up. So there's the attendu, which I just ran. Okay, there is the transcendence, which I just ran. And then the Zumanity Modern Dance. Well, there's a good example of the image not coming up. So let's just look at that. Zumanity Modern Dance Suite. Okay, let's just look at that. There's no image there. Okay, Modern Dance Suite. Okay, there's no image. So that was my mistake. Notice there's no link over here either. Okay, that's how you kind of tell on this on the lookup page. If there's no link here to the right, image URL, then there's not going to be an image there. And sometimes we don't have images that were never photographed, or the image hasn't been produced yet, or the image isn't professional enough. There's certain reasons why. But for the most part, I'd say 95% of the pieces we have and sell on a regular basis all have images associated with them. But if you do find something that is current, that doesn't have an image link, or image associated with it, by all means let me know and we'll make sure we add it. So going back to the loop, go to my loop page here, and you'll see that all those documents are still there. So that is how you load and print a single image or multiple images using the Drawloop technology. We call it looping a document. So hopefully that's helpful for you. If you have any questions, by all means, let me know. Thanks so much.